Nothing contained in this video should be interpreted for medical and/or psychological diagnosis or treatment. It should not be used in place of the advice of your qualified mental health and/or healthcare provider. Please address any healthcare-related questions with a physician or other qualified allied healthcare provider promptly. Always consult your healthcare provider before embarking on a new treatment program. You should never disregard medical or psychological advice or delay in seeking it because of something you have seen on this channel.
All right, here's tonight's dinner. Tonight we have, I know I need to clean this, don't worry, don't mind it. Tonight we have meatloaf, creamiest mashed potatoes, some stuffing, and some cream Parmesan corn.
Oh my god.
All right, guys, I have a meatloaf dinner that I've been craving so bad. I have no makeup on, and I'm hot because I'm not making a dinner like this, hot and sweaty and putting on makeup. Nope. First things first, I'm dying to try this cream corn, creamy Parmesan buttered corn. Bismillah and beauty bite. I already did chug a bunch of water, so I broke my fast with that. Stuffing, mashed potato. Now the stuffing is just a box of Paxo, but it tastes like stovetop. So I just want to say one thing, follow-up, regarding my previous video, the whole politics thing. I don't know where people came up assuming that I'm attacking everything American, because yes, I know YouTube is an American company. Just because I have an issue with a political leader, I've had issues with my own country's political leaders. That's all I'm gonna say. If you want to hate me, go ahead. Or I've seen comments, why do you care about Palestine if you're not Palestinian? I can't. What happens in countries affects the whole world, in a way. I don't know why I bother addressing people who are ignorant, but I hope you enjoy your meal today. I was gonna make a tortilla, but I was missing a lot more ingredients than I thought. But I was craving meatloaf. The cream corn, cream Parmesan, salt, pepper, butter. The meatloaf, you're gonna be like, what? You know how sometimes meatloaf has a million ingredients, egg, breadcrumbs. My meatloaf only has meat, garlic powder, salt, pepper, and blended, pretty much liquefied, onion and green pepper. And the onion and the green pepper have so much flavor, and the glaze is just ketchup. Some broccoli or green beans with carrots would be good, but I don't have any of those things. Broccoli goes really fast in this house. Did I say that's diet soda with lemon? A scrubbed lemon. If I'm putting that in my glass, I'm sure I've put worse things in my body. So, I have another legit question. So good. Legitimately. And I'm going to try to see what answers I'm sure that are going to come up. I've been seeing a lot around, or in my comments, trying to guess when and where I'm going to be visa hopping. So here's my questions if you want to answer them. Why is it anyone's business? 2, is there anyone connected to me personally who's entitled to that information? 3, why do you care? Legitimately, what impact does it have on anyone's life if I'm a tourist here or if I have a civil ID? I really don't get it. And I know I've said this before many times, but I never get a straight answer. And I bet you the answer that people are going to come up with is going to be, because we know you're lying. We want to catch you in a lie. How am I lying if I don't want people to know that personal information about my life? I'm purposely withholding information or confusing information on purpose because I want privacy when it comes to that. I find people in general have the attitude that if you're a public figure, if you have a YouTube channel, things that you don't want to share are fair game. So let's say I did come online and say, hey, I'm border hopping soon. What would that matter? And why don't I have a right to privacy when it comes to these things? The internet is frustrating sometimes. There are so many travel vloggers out there. Nobody asks them personal information like that. Sometimes they talk about it, but they don't have a psychotic audience. I'm not talking about all of you. You know who I'm talking about. Even if you're just curious. In fact, I've said many times, I'm not going to divulge this information ever. At least willingly. I just don't think it matters. Like, why would being a tourist at a country be a big deal? I don't know. A lot of people do it. And while some people are sitting there obsessing about border hopping, at least I'm traveling. Even if I'm not skydiving or doing whatever, which I will never do. At any rate, this is the best meal of the week. So I'm just genuinely curious why people, because reaction channels will have a condescending tone about it. I bet you she's getting ready for her visa run. Who cares? What kind of flex is that? That you think something with no proof or whatever. I just find it so odd, a weird obsession. People are strange when you're a beezer. Anyways, that was a delish homey comfort meal. I know I look super tired without makeup. Well, I'm gonna be 41 this month. I don't know what I'm doing for my birthday, but who knows? We'll see. I guess that's it. If you can answer me in the comments what the obsession's about. I mean, being curious is fine, but there are legit people on the internet who have spreadsheets keeping track of my travel data. It's so bizarre. Tell me you have no life without telling me. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!